E aí galera do YouTube, tudo beleza? Quem fala aqui é o Rafael com mais um vídeo no canal. E dessa vez galera, estou aqui com mais um episódio da nossa série The Walking Dead, A Nova Fronteira. E caso você não assistiu os episódios anteriores, na descrição tá o link, vai assistir galera, que esse jogo tá bem legal. Tô curtindo bastante e vocês vão curtir também, tá galera? O jogo da história é bem interessante. É um jogo de 2016, um jogo antigo já, né galera? O gráfico não é tão realista, mas o jogo é interessante. A história é muito boa, eu tô curtindo bastante. E esse é o terceiro jogo, né? Eu já trouxe o primeiro e o segundo aqui no canal. Bom, no último vídeo nós parou nesse local aqui. Nós tá precisando acordar um médico aqui para poder ajudar o Javier, que levou um corte no braço. Encontramos com a Clementine também, né? Vamos acordar ele, né? Dar um tapa.
Wake up. Talk to me.
Caralho, o cara tá péssimo mesmo.
That guy is really out of it.
O cara tomou um tapa e não acordou. Tá pra dar uma olhada na Clementine. Dá pra nós falar. Deixa eu ver se tem mais alguma coisa por aqui. Vai que... Ó, dá pra nós abrir essa gaveta aqui. Essa partilheira, na verdade, né?
Penicillin. Not what I'm looking for.
Vamos investigar. Vai que nós encontramos coisas interessantes aqui.
Codeine. Not much left. It looks like painkillers are in high demand.
I wouldn't steal any medicine if I were you. It really doesn't go over well.
Devolver, levar para ti, devolver, vamos devolver.
No thanks.
Tá, mas então é pra nós acordar o cara, e aí? Deixa eu tentar falar com ele aqui então, vai.
Wake up. Talk to me.
Dr. Lingard? Dr. Lingard? Dr. Lingard? Can you hear me?
Does he look like he can hear you?
Não dá pra acordar ele, então eu vou ter que pegar um remédio, ué. Fazer o quê? Eu mesmo vou ter que me curar.
Jackpot. Needle and thread. All sterilized and ready to go.
Ok, temos alguma coisa aqui.
Just pills.
Ó, os caras tá até com o computador aqui ligado, hein? Os caras têm até computador. Eles têm energia, né, galera? Então, isso...
Here we go.
Ah, tá. Entendi. Entendi. Tá, é só isso ou tem mais alguma coisa?
Hey, this is just what you're looking for. They help you handle it.
Era meio isso que eu queria falar, mas tudo bem.
Kate'll take care of you.
Think I remember how to do this.
Tá, ela que vai tem que fazer os pontos
Hold
na
still.
gente.
Try not to breathe.
Look, I know I'm probably not the best person to talk to about that stuff before.
You weren't that bad. Thanks for, being here.
Basically, all this means is you could become a mom, if you wanted.
Funny. I already felt like a mom. Even Ava would have to admit I was a good mom to AJ.
Ok, vai contar a história agora da Clementine, né? Que rolou o que aconteceu com ela. Depois que ela perdeu o AJ. Peraí! Sei lá, tá alguma coisa estranha, galera. Ela voltou pra cabana lá, onde que ela encontrou com a Ava. Oh, é verdade! Cadê o Kenny? Será que o Kenny não vai aparecer outra vez? Eu lembro que o Kenny ficou vivo no último jogo. E ele foi embora.
Who's there? All right. It's just me. What the hell do you want?
I'm really glad I found you. Clementine, I know this is hard. I'm so sorry about what happened with AJ. Really, I am. What happened wasn't easy for any of us.
You have to give AJ back, please. He needs me. I need him.
That's just not gonna happen, Clem. Look, it's not much, but... Here.
Tá. Ela ajudou a Clementine, então, né? É, essa árvore parece ser do bem, né? Ó, cheio de chocolate. Desenho do AJ. Cara, os caras tiveram coragem de separar, né?
AJ drew it just after you... It calmed him down.
This... Thank you.
You're welcome. Consider it a peace offering? We care about you. Just try to remember that even if it feels wrong, people can still be trying to do the right thing by you. Listen, it's dangerous out here, and right now, you're hurting. Whatever you do, you can't let what happened get to you. You need to keep a level head. Plan for after that. You're strong, but that won't get you far if you don't know what you're doing. Or where you're headed.
I can make it on my own, just like I always have. I don't need anybody else.
I don't blame you. Just don't overestimate what you're actually capable of. For me, staying alive has always been about finding people I could trust as much as they trusted me. That's what the new frontier has been. A silver lining. Made me feel worth a damn. Kept me going in the worst of times. You'll find yours. I know you will. Someone, or something, they're out there.
I used to have Lee.
You never mentioned him.
He took care of me for a while. Every time I would look at AJ, I could hear him in my head, helping me, guiding me.
He's still with you, you know. Here. So is AJ. From the first time we met, right here, surrounded by absolute hell, you and AJ were a light in the darkness. Hope for a better world. That's who you are. Promise me you'll never lose that light. Please. It's what makes you special, Clem. It's what keeps the rest of us going.
Okay, I promise.
You're a tough kid. Don't change. I should get back before anyone notices I'm gone. I know you said you'd get by on your own, but if you find yourself needing supplies, or just someone to talk to, there's an old airfield, about 10 or so miles south of here. Prescott. There are good people there. I'm sure they'll help you out. I'll miss having you around, Clem.
Beleza, E ela mencionou, a Clementine mencionou o Lee, né? O Lee é do primeiro jogo, galera. Foi um cara que encontrou ela quando era criança e salvou ela, né? Dos zumbis, ensinou ela a se defender, a lutar. E pena que o Lee se foi, né?
That's what keeps me going. There's things I have to stay alive to do. So, what do you think? Think I'm getting better.
Nice work.
Thanks. Just glad I could help.
You coming?
I still have to ask Lingard about AJ.
E o cara acordou, hein?
Hello, Clementine. Javier. Thought you were rotting in a cell with David. there any chance he got out too? I hate to think about what Joan might do to him. Despite all her pleasantries, she's a cruel bitch.
Joan took him before I got out. I haven't seen him since.
That poor bastard. He's not getting out. Guess there's only one sure way to get away from Joan these days.
Why do you care if David got out? He deserves what's coming to him.
If you think that, you don't know David.
I know he's the reason I lost AJ.
When AJ recovered, David was the one who stepped up. Took personal responsibility for that kid.
You say that like it's a good thing. I really doubt he was a positive influence.
David's the reason the kid's better off now than he's ever been. You can be as mad as you want about how things panned out. The fact of the matter is, David's been good for AJ, among others.
Clem is AJ's family. No kid is better off when you break their family apart.
Maybe you're right. Maybe AJ should be with Clem. All I know is that he's better than he was when he got here.
No thanks to you or David.
I stand by what I said.
If David's taken such good care of him, why did he tell me to ask you where AJ is?
That's what this is about, then. You want to know where the boy is?
Cara, esse médico tá morrendo, tá dando trabalho, velho. Fala logo pra moleque. Ah, vai fazer merda.
What do you want?
I just want to die. I want you to inject this into me.
Are you crazy?
That's just the way it is. When your brother found me, he got me to care about everything I'd given up on. My life, other people, even this goddamn place. Without him around, I don't want to care anymore.
Just tell me where he is!
Then you won't have any reason to do it.
Cara, a gente vai ter que escolher se vai matar ele ou não? Ah, brincadeira, sempre sobe pra mim, né?
Javi, I have to know. I've been looking for too long.
Eu vou recusar,
I can't
eu
lose
vou
him now.
recusar.
I'm sorry, Clem, we can't do this.
No, I have to. If you won't, I will.
Clem, stop. He's not in his right mind. You can't do this.
Let go of me. I'm taking the deal.
We'll find AJ, just not this way.
There is no other way. Where is...
You can consider the deal. Oh.
No! Javi! How could you?
Cara, vai ter outro jeito de encontrar esse menino.
It's your funeral. Especially now that Joan's rounding up all alleged traitors. You better hope she doesn't find you.
Hang in there, buddy.
Oh, hey. Hi, Clementine.
Surprised to see you here.
Yeah, right back at you.
You all good?
Yeah, we're all set.
Let's roll.
Good to see you.
Ih, esse moleque tá querendo coisa, hein? Eu achei melhor não aplicar o negócio no cara. Não era uma boa ideia também, né?
Javi, you're back. And Clementine.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
Just surprised to see you is all. Oh, hell. You okay?
Yeah, it looks worse than it is. Don't worry about it.
Kate's lying down in the other room for a bit.
So you got the guns, huh?
We got them all right. One for you, and one for you. I saved this one for you.
No, I've already got one. Actually, it wouldn't hurt to have another. Thanks.
What took you so long?
We went to see Dr. Lingard.
At night? I'm kind of surprised he was sober. It's gotta be a stressful job. Looking after an entire community? Can't say I approve of the way he blows off steam, though.
The guy's clearly an addict. He was destroyed when we got there.
It would be sad if it wasn't so reckless.
It's pathetic is what it is.
Why don't you go talk to Kate, okay?
Okay.
The sun will be rising in a few hours. Jones' people know we're holed up here, and they're gonna come looking for us. All of us.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Maybe it's not as bad as we think.
Fucking figures.
And there's no going anywhere with those things blocking our exit.
They like me, that has to help somehow.
Just 'cause they like you doesn't mean they're gonna like the rest of us.
We're sitting ducks up here.
Hey, we can do this.
Yeah!
We've gotten out of tougher jams before, haven't we?
I mean, sure. But this is different. We can't just cut and run. Not with the herd out there. Like it or not, we're fucking stuck in Richmond. Now how the fuck are we gonna put the brakes on this thing?
Joan and her people are going to be at the square, right? We need to bring the fight to them.
We go after Joan, our problems are solved.
Great. So, how do we do that?
It's a good question. Joan will
Tá
probably
de
have a full
brincadeira.
security detail with her. She'll be insulated. From us and from anybody in Richmond who doesn't agree with what she's doing.
If there are good people left in Richmond who are against what Joan's doing, we need to ask for their help. If we can talk to the people at the trial, present the case to everyone in Richmond, we might not have to do this on our own. We light the match, the people do the rest.
After we take Joan out, we're gonna need some way out of this mess. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not much of a runner.
We've got a truck. A big one. That we used to use for walker defense. It's a little busted up, but it's way better than nothing.
People are gonna be patrolling these streets looking for us. How far away is this truck?
I'll show you.
Sempre a
We've
gente
been
decide, né?
expanding, pushing out further, making the safe zone even bigger. Can't promise you they've cleared all the walkers yet, but that's where the truck's parked.
I could spit and hit it.
We steal that thing, nothing will be able to stop us.
Steal what?
Hey,
Jesus, Javi, is that blood on your shirt? You said it wasn't that bad.
It isn't.
How the hell did this happen? Oh, you're bleeding right through that bandage. You should have told me as soon as you got in.
things went a little sideways at the end. Gabe got in the way. A guard came after me and he stabbed me in the shoulder.
I thought you guys were gonna be careful out there.
Hey, don't worry about it. It is what it is. Thought you knew what you were doing.
You're still alive, aren't you?
Eleanor, can you take a look at this?
As long as he keeps it clean, it should be okay.
Would you guys stop making such a big deal about it? It happened. It's over. Move on already.
I'm just trying to make sure he's okay, Gabe.
What we need to be talking about is the plan. Oh, I have a bunch of ideas. I want to be the one to go after Dad. Just give me a gun and I'll do whatever. I know the town. I know what Dad's gonna be thinking.
Hey, slow down, would you? You're getting way ahead of yourself.
Who's to say you're even coming along, kid?
Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh, this is bullshit! I'm not staying behind.
Gabe, take a breath.
He's my dad. I'm going.
It's going to be dangerous out there, and I don't want anyone else getting hurt.
If we get to save Dad, then getting hurt is worth it. It's worth dying for. This is more important to me than anyone else. I've got a gun, and I know how to use it.
You're out of control, Gabe. First the shit at the armory, now this? How am I supposed to trust you to do anything? How are any of us? Nobody here is gonna let you be a martyr, Gabe. Your life is precious.
Life is precious? Then how come you shot Conrad, huh? Back in the tunnel, when he came after us, he tried to bargain with you, but you thought killing him would be easier. You shot him! You killed him!
What the fuck, Javi? Is she telling the truth? You murdered my friend? What the fuck did you do that for? You looked me in the eyes, man! You let me think the walkers had killed him!
He had a gun on them. If I hadn't killed him, he was gonna shoot Clementine and Gabe.
He's telling the truth. When Conrad found out that I used to run with New Frontier, he went crazy. He would have pulled the trigger, no question.
I guess we'll never know, right? Because he's not here to tell his side of things. You made sure of that. Looks like you're a pretty fucking dangerous person to be around, Javi. First you kill my friend, then you get me and my friends on Jones' shit list?
I think you need to give us some space, Javi.
Fuck that. I don't want to see you ever again. Well, maybe I'd be better off with Joan. At least I know she wants to stab me in the back. You get the fuck out and you stay gone, or I can't be held accountable. You feel me? We can take care of ourselves. Hell, we stick around you much longer, you'll probably kill us too.
I'm sorry it happened the way it did. Really. Conrad wasn't a bad guy. The situation was just fucked. We better go get that truck.
I'll, get my stuff. Then call you on the walkie when I see things getting started in the square.
Caralho, moleque entregou a gente, esse filho. Nossa. Que raiva desse moleque, velho. Só faz merda. Ele vai fazer mais merda ainda. O cara que o Gabe falou que a gente eliminou era o carinha lá do trem lá. Que pegou, descobriu que a Clementine era da Nova Fronteira. E acabou fazendo o Gabe de refém. E aí eu tive que atirar. Não tive, tipo, não sabia se tinha como mudar, né? Se tinha como não atirar e ele parar de ficar maluco. Mas a Clementine não é, tipo, tinha saído da Nova Fronteira, né? Bom, agora o grupo tá dividido. Por causa do moleque aí que fala demais. Ficou revoltadinho.
Clem, you come with me to get the truck.
É igual o
Gabe and Kate.
O pai dele.
You guys hang back here. Be ready for anything.
I see what's going on. You're punishing me because I told everyone what you did, right? Screw that. I'm going to get the truck. You stay behind and keep watch.
You proved your fucking point already, Gabe. Now it's time to grow up and help us.
Hey, Gabe. Come on. I need you to watch my back on this one.
Yeah. Okay. I guess somebody needs to be a lookout.
Vai lá, gato.
What?
Nothing. Gabe and I will be fine back here.
Cara, vou ficar tentando ficar de bem com esse moleque não. Que se foda também. Acabar sendo vilão nesse jogo. Nem quero falar com esse moleque também. Foda-se. Tô nem aí. Se morrer, morreu. Ih, caraca, tem zumbi aqui fora. Oh, chama a atenção do zumbi.
Gotta be careful. Any more muertos pushing? Those boards won't hold up.
Beleza. Eu tenho que pegar o caminhão, né? Mas vamos dar uma olhada em volta aqui. Vai que nós encontramos alguma coisa. Cara, esse moleque tá dando raiva, velho. Esse Gabe ferrou com tudo, mano.
This thing looks like it moves too slow for an escape.
Tá, eu sei, eu tenho que pegar o caminhão. Não é trator, não é máquina. Eu só quero ver se tem alguma coisa escondida por aqui. Mais um trator aqui. Com certeza vai falar a mesma coisa, quer ver?
Guess they'll be using that for construction once they've cleared this area.
Ah, eles estão construindo alguma coisa mesmo. que é? Eu não sei. Ó, tem uma... A caminhão tá aqui. Deixa eu ver se tem mais alguma coisa em volta aqui. Vai que não encontre algum recurso, né? Tá, não tem nenhum recurso, galera.
Sturdy, but only room for one.
Tá, beleza. Vamos entrar aqui
There
então.
it is. Let's go.
Oh, parece um carro forte, hein?
What are the chances?
I'd say about 50-50.
Ah, tá trancado. Não, não tá trancado, tá aberto.
Smartass.
Nossa. É óbvio que não seria tão fácil assim.
Hell yeah, this graveyard shift is killing me. Oh, let me get some of that.
Early risers. Come on, we gotta hurry and finish before more people wake up.
What are we gonna do?
We can't start the engine. Not without attracting a lot of attention. Kate, you steer. The rest of us are gonna get behind the truck and push. See if we can't get some distance between us and them.
Esse plano não vai dar muito bom, não. Não sei não, hein.
Ready?
Ready.
O portão tá fechado? E o portão? Ele tava... O portão tava meio aberto, tipo... Nós teve que passar por baixo. O carro... Realmente.
Turns out you needed me after all, huh? I'm just saying, I know you didn't want me to come along. If I'd stayed behind, maybe we wouldn't have been able to get the truck.
Deixa eu notar o meu silêncio.
Don't think those guys will be able to hear the engine all the way over here. I put it in neutral. Couldn't find an ignition key in there. Guess you'll have to hotwire it.
Caraca.
Try not to shock yourself.
Shit. I'll need something to strip the wires.
They left all their supplies lying around. Bet there'll be some tools out there somewhere.
Just try to hurry, okay?
Beleza, precisamos de alguma coisa para fazer ligação direta, né? Para descascar os fios e fazer ligação direta. Vamos ver se eu encontro alguma coisa aqui. Aí, já achamos já, ó. Isso aqui, ó. Oh, que susto, mano! Zumbi, filha da mãe, velho! Caraca, eu não tava esperando isso, não.
Almost there. Keep an eye out while I get it started, okay?
I'll check on the guys in the office.
Clem and I will look out for walkers.
Okay. Here goes.
Bom, galera, eu vou ficar com esse vídeo por aqui. Se vocês curtiram, deixa o joinha. Se inscreva no canal se você não é inscrito. Se vocês querem ver a continuação, fiquem espertos aí porque eu vou lançar mais um episódio aí pra vocês. Quem sabe a gente finaliza já esse episódio no próximo episódio, né? Bom, vamos ver aí, galera. Se inscreva no canal se você não é inscrito, compartilhe com seus amigos. E fiquem espertos aí que eu vou trazer jogos bem legais também no canal, beleza? É isso, falou, fui, tchau!